Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, giving you another update video from New York Comic Con 2025. Well, I'm here in Pacifica, California, but I wanted to talk about some more reveals, and I also wanted to readdress some of the Marvel Legends reveals. But this morning, we're going to look at additional Marvel products from various companies that had their stuff out on display, and or just product images and concept images. But before we get to that, I wanted to let you guys know that no, I have not opened up the R2-D2 yet. I know a lot of people ask me about that, but I haven't opened it yet. I will soon though, okay? So stay tuned. Anyway, we have a Mondo Beast. So starting off with Mondo, they put a new Beast out there. I really wish I could get into collecting these. You guys saw me do the review of the Spider-Man. Thanks again, Nacho. But they are very fun to look at, and I do think they look cool. So animated Beast looks great. Animated Daredevil looks really good over here. So that looks awesome. These are all 1/6 scale figures. And then there's a soft vinyl Doctor Doom, which looks dope. I like that. I like what they're doing with the colors over here, especially for the faux metallic pieces right there with the hard shadows and the blues and everything. Looks pretty neat to me, man. And then they have some additional reveals over here, like Jean Grey, which is coming with a nice assortment of accessories. I love that she has that the telekinetic triangle thing with the hands from the X-Men intro. And you can see she's got her telekinetic ability being used right over there with the hand and levitating a thing, which I can't tell what it is. Oh, a Magneto helmet. That's what it is. So I think that's very cool. And she's going to come with a bunch of interchangeable heads as well. So that looks really good to me. And then there's going to be a Mondo Lizard. Holy crap. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I wonder what they're going to do with the tail. It's probably going to have dumbbell joints on each of those sections of the tail. But I love that it's, again, going to come with a ton of interchangeable heads over here. When I say a ton, I mean, is that 6? It's going to come with 6 interchangeable heads. So that's pretty awesome. That's a lot of heads. 6 is a lot. 6 is good. 6 is good. What movie's that from, huh? Can you guess? Speaking of Batman, we have McFarlane stuff coming up over here. So we have the Marvel non-posable figures, or the Marvel statues that we see from McFarlaneToys, and these are the reveals over here. So these are Marvel Rivals inspired statues over here, figures, and these are 1/6 scale, which, by the way, I love Marvel Rivals. I haven't played it in a little while. About a year ago, I guess, played it a lot more, but I like to still engage and play every now and then. But these are all 1/6 scale figures: Hulk, Venom, Iron Man, Spider-Man. So those are looking pretty damn cool to me. Let's see what else kind of blurry, but yeah, they look solid. Especially, I like how the Hulk looks. To be honest, he's got a small head, but still. And then there's the 1/10 scale Marvel Rivals with Captain America, Doctor Strange, and there's Magneto, Thor, and John the Land Shark. I know his name is Jeff, but, I think John Bailey, the epic voice guy, is doing such a fantastic job. I'm so happy for him and all his success. He really made that character come to life for me anyway, and I think for many, many people. So, yeah, shout out John 3.0, freaking crushing it right there with his voice acting with Jeff the Land Shark. And then there's going to be some comic statues. And those Rivals figures are supposed to come with comics. We have a Doctor Strange, Lizard, Spider-Man number 6, Spider-Man number 2 Lizard right over there, Spider-Man number 6, both McFarlane-inspired drawings, Juggernaut over here from Spider-Man 17, which also McFarlane, and then Gambit number 1 from X-Men, which I love that they're slowly building that cover up. I've been collecting them. I have the Beast, Magneto, Wolverine, Cyclops. So I want to get them all to build that X-Men number 1 cover reimagining via, McFarlane non-posable figure, aka statue set. And then moving away from the statues, we got some pictures, and shout out to whoever took these pictures. You can find these images at marvelousnews.com. That's where I got them from. I did see the Gambit in person at San Diego Comic-Con, but I do not remember seeing the Spider-Man in person at San Diego Comic-Con. And I've been, mostly excited for this, but one thing that was really selling me on it was how it looked like Bandai Tamashii Nations was able to, or Bandai Namco's, whatever, able to get the paint in the cobweb lines, and it looks like that's not happening here. Am I tripping, or is there no black paint there in those cobweb lines, or is there? Damn it, it's hard to tell. I thought it would be a little bit more pronounced than that. It looks like it's not. It looks like they're going with natural shadows. But from over here, it looks like it might be there. I don't know. I don't think it has paint in there. So somebody who's at New York Comic Con, tell me, is there paint in those creases? It looks like there is not. So that's a little bit frustrating. And then, man, to carry on with frustrations and go back to the Marvel Legends stuff, because I had done a video already talking about the reveals, but it was just from the panel, so they weren't the clearest images. But here we have some actual promo images from Hasbro of Cardiac and Spider-Man 2099, which I am excited for both of these. I really, really am. But it's kind of sad, man. It's like, for those single people out there, when you go out dating, you may find somebody really attractive, somebody really smart, somebody into the same interests as you. And as you dig deeper, you find out that they've got all kinds of problems and 15 kids and no credit score, and you're like, oh shit. So that's kind of how it feels a little bit with the Cardiac. I'm like, oh no, wait, there's some things here that I'm like, oh shit. I had the googly eyes because I was so excited, but then like right over here, you can't even really tell that there's like no lower torso articulation at all whatsoever. Nothing at the waist at all, man. That's a bummer. I don't know. Somehow in my mind, I thought I saw a lower ab crunch there, but there is none. And I guess like the shots kind of hide it pretty well. Like this hand is totally covering it. But when you look at it like this, you could see it's like it almost had an ab crunch at the bottom. Did it get canceled? Really, like no ab crunch over here. So that's bumming me out, especially because like the sculpt overall looks really good. I love that the cardiac waves, are all sculpted in there, not just tampoed over it. And everything else about it I really like. I like how the nose is treated over here. It looks to be flattened. It doesn't look like it's a prominent nose. It looks pretty flattened to me. And here's the back of the figure. And yeah, no lower articulation at all whatsoever. That bums me out, man. That thing better have boot rotation. I'm going to be so mad if it doesn't. Better boot rotation, Dwight. Anyway, I'm still excited for it. Still totally want to get it. Oh, and the pre-order's going to be up on the 29th of October. You'll be able to pick it up at BBTS, so link is in the description below. It'll be available on the 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Western Time. We also have Spider-Man 2099 over here, looking dope. That does look like Renew Your Vows to me, unless I'm mistaken, but this looks really, really good. Oh, man, I really want this. Again, with those tootsies right in my face. Thank you. And then, yeah, the back of it looks really good. The cape looks really good. I'm excited for this one, man. Yeah, I can tell that head articulation is still going to be shitty. It's the same body mold. It's all part of the same tooling plate. So, yeah, they're going to have the same shitty articulation, but still better than what we had before, damn it. Still much better. Then we have some nice product shots of the Inhumans figures. And damn, these look really, really good. I'm really liking what I'm seeing over here. Black Bolt and Triton, it's going to be a $58 2-pack. God, Triton looks so damn good. I love all that new detail on it. Looks really badass. But that's going to be $58 available for pre-order on October 21st. The other one was October 29th, not September 29th. Just to, not mislead you guys. But yeah, it looks like a solid set to me, man. I'm pretty happy. $58. I'd rather it be $50, but I guess Black Bolt's gonna come with a sufficient number of accessories over here. And I do really want these figures. A lot of it's reused right here with Black Bolt, but still it looks like the best Marvel Legends Black Bolt. Then we have Gorgon and Medusa, and this is priced at $63. Also available on the 21st of October at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, But damn, Gorgon and Medusa both look like you're getting so much more for your money right over here. Look how dope he looks, man. Oh, Gorgon looks great. Damn. Yeah, he looks awesome. And Medusa, this is by far the best Marvel Legends Medusa figure. There's more to her than I'm saying. I mean, that hair sculpt is very familiar, but I love what they're doing with the face swapping. She's got the lower ab crunch. She's got the butterfly joints. She looks really good. I love that face swapping right over there. And sorry for the sniffles, but damn, man. They look great. Pre-orders are up already for the Executioner Build-A-Figure wave. I just wanted to take a quick look at some of these official promo images while we had them. And Enchantress looks really good, man. I'm excited for her. The Iron Man Mark 72, I'm not familiar with, but it looks cool. You know, sufficient number of accessories. It's a different Iron Man, and I like that. I have so many Iron Man figures, so having something very different like this, cool for me. I like collecting Iron Man figures, man. We got World War II Wolverine. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the claws, but, you know, it's still a cool idea. Still, World War II figures are fun for me. I like them. We have the Phantom Rider. Thanks for you guys informing me of who this character was in the comment section. I do appreciate it. So now I know a little bit about him being the first Ghost Rider and having a fucked up history, man. What the hell? But hey, that's how... Anyway, talk about fucked up history. Here's Dark Avengers Spider-Man. We have a new 6-armed Spider-Man with way more articulation than what we'd gotten with the letdown 6-armed Spider-Man. Looking really, really good. Dark Avengers Spider-Man over here. Pretty badass. Pretty fun. Looks like it's going to be fun. Warbo over here. I'm loving these translucent... having a figure go with my Crystar just makes me so happy. So yeah, even though I don't know anything about Crystar, I am in, man. I'm totally down for this. I really like it. It looks dope. Werewolf by Night. I've been wanting this figure so bad, and the more and more I look at the promo images, the happier I get. I love how the pants came out on this figure. It looks a lot of fun. Not perfect, but still dope. And then Apocalypse. These are just some images from the show floor. You can find a lot more photos over at marvelousnews.com. Follow Boognice10, Unparalleled Universe on Instagram and on their YouTube channels if you haven't already. They have tons of coverage over there of all kinds of New York Comic Con news. So go ahead and give them a follow. I'll try to remember to put links to their Instagram pages if you guys haven't been following them already, which you should have. They post great stuff over there. These images look great. And yeah, I'm excited for these figures, man. So not a whole lot of new to discuss except for the Legends because there isn't. But I did talk to X-Man 87. He is thinking Grizzly. I was thinking X-Force villain, but I couldn't quite put my head around it. And then he said Grizzly. I was like, I think that's who it's going to be. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I do have my Thunderbolt Sentry and U.S. Agent review coming up next. So stay tuned for that video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Love you, New York. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,